seen that before.
It might be the same pack that has the so tasty. Highly recommend you guys find that one. That one's really good.
I'm gonna go through them all tonight. I think you've piqued my interest with this now.
Yeah. So there's definitely some value memes in there. I'm glad the teams are finding it. I did give it in the top 5 value. That was quite good. But
what was your voice line last year for TI? You can't even remember.
It's not a good sign. Like they put the brain so big in the battle pass. I don't get a cut on that one. All right, I lost out big time.
His brain is so big.
Yeah, my brain was not very big in terms of revenue.
No,
it was for the benefit of the team. I'll take the blame on this one. You know, I was trying to help out the support players to keep the mental game going. Yeah.
I definitely did better last year with the old cheeky
I'm just memeing for cash now. That's all I'm doing in the future. I gotta get some college funds going.
You got 3 of them, don't you? It's not as college funds, right? You've got to keep buying all the hockey gear whenever they, you know, two years pass. They need new shin guards and cups and new sticks and all. Do you must have, right? Different sticks for kids and whatever.
Yes. Yeah. It's okay. I have a neighbor, and his kids went through hockey, so
pass me down.
He just shoves them over. Yeah, go bless my neighbor.
Oh.
Every once in a while, he just dumps a bunch of skates in front of my garage. I was like, oh, thank you. Saving me.
Oh, that's great. Well, Ramses is like, I don't want to play Void in this game. What am I doing here? Get me out.
I feel like
out. this game, a lot is on Ramses' shoulders.
Yeah, it's a classic first chrono game, what I would say. Where if you burn it badly, it feels kind of terrible. You know, maybe it's like a defensive chrono and you watch that little Void saunter away into the tree line. He tries to like jump TP home. And you're like, well, that was it. That was a chrono, huh? But if you get that big chrono defending the mid tower versus like a Leshrac push, catch someone else in there as well. Your team backs you up. You turn that into taking the enemy tier 1. Maybe that's the game. Maybe that's all the space you need. Maybe then it's glory, victory, takes you to Lima, Peru. Or you lose.
Or you get
one of those two.
You get roared inside your chrono and you just die. Yeah, I don't know. Item-wise, he's going to go Midas again, right? It's just like when Ramses is on his Midas heroes, either the rest of his team is stomping and he comes in and looks real suave, like, oh, I'm so slick, I bought Midas. No, yeah. Or nothing happens. And
so what you're saying is we need to buy Helm of the Dominator, Faceless Void, and get the creep in the chrono.
And Manta, yeah. The bulb special.
And then we'll get the Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead,
60 minutes. Yeah, perfect. Good.
Dire Sentry is very sad in the mid lane. I think there's about 5 pixels away from that Radiant Observer board. Very close, but not quite good enough. And Radiant Observer board in that top Dire jungle sees Yatoro. Roger's going to try and sneak in behind. Well, down at bottom rune, looks like the Tiny wants to make a move. Walks into the middle of the Ember and the Faceless Void, and 4?
Roger did all that body blocking for nothing. He didn't even get the rune.
Did they get 4? Collapse even got 1.
Sometimes you just get 4 runes.
Game's easy. Cheeky.
Too late, Gary. They can't buy it anymore. Let it go.
Well, that one's for 2 years ago, so you
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Faceless Void and a Mirana laning. It's a tiny Beastmaster. Axe is level 1. Start shoving that wave, try and get to level 2 a little bit quicker, and that's going to unlock your Tiny's potential to not only trade with his tree grab currently, but also start tossing back.
Oh, is he going to get this courier kill as well? Is he... Oh no, he's grabbing the wave. Oh, he might get the double. Big value, big value. Oh, he's so good.
Micro, courier, arrows, good. He's going to take a bit more damage than he would have expected. He should be, I don't know, does he have TP now? Also interesting, Seneko placed his sentry ward before the Dire one got placed. And Mira didn't scout the Radiant sentry ward. So Seneko's just going to get the unblock.
That's a surprising maneuver. Doesn't happen very often. That'd be funny if it made it all the way to 2 minutes and you just didn't see it because it's in that sneaky little spot. So I don't think he's seen it.
He's gonna find it now.
Oh my god, he didn't see it.
Oh my god, Mira.
No!
Oh, Seneko.
That is so painful.
Oh. As a 5 player, I feel it in my bones. Oh,
my bones.
Oh.
Well,
That's
Jiminy
not nice.
Crickets indeed here. And
Well,
we take a look at the top lane.
Yeah, look away.
Yeah, we can't look anymore.
What's going on? Yatoro, 6 last hits. Miposhka's enched. Okay, this is why the ench is so good. Ricky cannot trade hits. Ricky cannot drag waves. Ricky cannot play lane. So DP's kind of left in a 1v1.
All right. Didn't really help too
DK
much on
focus.
stage. Yeah, force TP.
Roger's taking a bit of a beating as well. That's the tricks of the trade. Does have a blink, but very low HP on both Darkside heroes, and they've only got a couple of tangos remaining. Well, Miposhka's going to have Nature's Attendants back up in a few seconds.
I really appreciate the no Blightstone edge. I prefer the purchasing regen and just trying to bully as much as possible with nature's.
Yeah, I mean, if she gets a slow here, I think DK Focus can die. And Chant there, and forward moves Yatoro for first blood, and Chantress claims it. This top lane is already a disaster. DP's already underfarmed. Terrorblade looking like he's going to get the next couple of waves for free. And Roger just not being able to play his game.
Yeah, Miposhka still just has so much regen that he has no concern with trading these blows with Roger at all. Except for him, mid lane as well, though. Laurel and Rebel looking pretty even there. Not a big gap. 17 for the Ember, 15 for the Leshrac. Much of a problem is Mira grabs a bounty room bottom. You can see what's in there. But now we take a peek at this mid lane. And game plan wise, the initiation looks to be in favor of Darkside, though. So they're going to have this Ember moving around with those arrows. They might be able to score a couple kills on the earlier end, whereas Spirit, they kind of got to wait. They need, like, Roar, and they need, like, Tiny Blink. Their initiation is not great. They just push structures. That's how they initiate it.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be doing a pretty good job so far. Bottom, level 3 collapse already. Dragged the wave back after that early push forward. Did clear out that little pull across by the Mirana. Very difficult here for Ramses and Seneko to get much done. It's just about securing farm in the meantime for the Void. But yeah, that means Collapse is going to have free time to really rush into that Helm under very little pressure. Toss across on Seneko. It has 3 leaps, so not really too bothered by it. And double slippers of agility. Seneko really looking for those right-click trades. Leaps in to kill the boar with the leap and the arrow. That's some good damage with that time dilation slow.
Both on Mira.
I keep tabs on Mira and Collapse, but it's a bit of chip damage until they fall away. But that's good. A good amount of damage to reset the lane really for Ramses.
That just makes me a little bit more comfortable. Current situation here. As Seneco's going to see, ooh, lots of big creeps here, you know? Maybe eyeing of a potential arrow, I would think.
Oh, it's fine. And up at top, Miposhka with a Hellbear. Zoning out Roger, diving him under tower and dropping him incredibly low. Yatoro, complete free farm back towards his tier 1. A little bash there on Collapse. Drag the wave back though. Mira. Interesting leap from Seneko, in fact.
Not sure what he was setting up there. I don't know if he was trying to go for like an arrow play or what.
He was trying to block the pull, and he does grab a couple of the melee creeps, but one of them wanders off into the camp anyway. Yeah, Roger has been fully bullied out of this lane now. Miposhka's even been like stacking this large camp to grab creeps and maybe even rotate into mid. Pre-level 6, Ember Spirit is a kill that they could get. And Chad spelling off Flame Guard. Oh, he did draw the line, yeah.
He drew the line. He was like, yeah, they're coming. Now they're scanning too. They're just wondering, like, is she sitting right here? Like, where are they? That's a bit of a waste of a scan, I feel like. Because, like, she could just be sitting on the other ramp. And now he's going to see, like, oh, hey, there she is.
Hello. Yeah, refill the bottle. Maybe they don't expect Mira to come in here, though. Ember Spirit is 2 creeps away from level 6. Nice avalanche. Stomp's not available because they already spent it, but it looks like they've got plenty of damage. Burst through the Ember Spirit. That dive onto tier 1 paying off big time. While Roger trying to drag the wave.
Oh,
that
nice
is a catapult
play.
wave. So they keep the catapult on the tower. Arrow lands onto Mira now, but there's no follow through.
That is huge, though. He needs this XP on the Ember. That's why he was trying to run back towards it, was that he was only like what, 1 creep away from getting 6, and then maybe he could survive potentially. Roger dragging this wave all the way around here for the Ember's TP back. Beautiful stuff here. Not even gonna miss 1 XP. Good job.
Seneko, 1 leap. That's all you've got. Jumps away from Mira and Lol. Smoke screen's down, but the damage is done. Level 3 Diabolic Edict comes into play for Lol. And they're just sticking around in mid. Tiny Nench staying here, even though Mira has little to no mana remaining. A little tornado back. And Ember Spirit has to remnant away, so they push forward. Here, one mid lane. And down bottom.
No Beastmaster required either. Yeah, he's just down here.
I mean, Ramsey's losing that fight against Collapse, just getting battered. So this is the thing, right? They've taken tier 1 mid as Team Spirit, and what's the DP done? Not even hit level 6 yet.
I'm seeing a trend on this hero with losing.
Full health tier 1 tower top. That's unheard of. Yato is jungling
what
now.
about Bodden? But it's almost full.
No, it's not full though. And Helm is done, again. Right? Yeah, Helms are coming. Seneko, kill those creeps. Please don't let the Beastmaster get any creeps.
Now here's a tricky question though. What do you do about Maposhka? Because Maposhka, I'm sure, wants to come down bottom.
Oh, they've got Raw. Oh, good arrow. What were you saying, sorry?
Yeah, I feel like Maposhka wants to come and join this, right? Like Helm on the Beastmaster, bring a creep, come run down, but there's actually still so much farm being fed into Yadro because it's 8 minutes in and a Terrorblade's not forced to the jungle. Speaking of unheard of situations, that didn't happen last game.
Yeah, now fight top rune. Ember Spirit, 200 health remaining, but he's always got that safety remnant while Roger tricks of the trade and another blink towards Rebel, not available, couldn't quite get there fast enough. And a regen rune has spawned bottom for Lal. Yeah, I think you might be right. Just time to swing bot. Maybe not with the Ench, but Lesh, Tiny, they could join forces with the Beastmaster now.
Yeah, that's true. They could just like smoke up as two or just run, maybe. Maybe I don't even need a smoke.
I mean, Collapse could solo kill anyone. He's got a million skellies, double alligator boars, Dark Troll here as well. If he sees someone, roars them, they die.
Haze the skeletons and rally our damage. That's a lot of damage. Need too many heroes right now, though.
Mirror.
Traveled down here a bit early. He has no bullets, though, so they have to actually just like raw the arrow.
Yeah, he's gonna have to run it away if he doesn't get chain stunned into oblivion. Collapse got blocked by his own creep, so couldn't get the roar in time. This should be able to. I should be able to transfer into tier 1 push now. Only Seneko to defend that objective.
And they have meta up top here. They're gonna force the exorcism out of DK Fogos, I think. If Maposhka rotates back, they can just like run at DK Fogos and he either exorcisms or he just abandons. And even exorcism, I don't know. At half HP of the tower, I don't even know if that'll be enough to shut them off.
Glyph as well. Glyphing your offlane tower pre 10 minutes. Yeah, very weird flow to this game. It's like Team Spirit. What's he doing? Sniping Curious behind him.
He's pulling the wave.
Roared under tower. Collapse. Claims another life. Did you hear that?
No.
Maybe I am the princess of nothing. Mirror tossing back. Roger blinks in again. And the damage from the low ground. Lol finds the takedown. Now dominating on this Lesh while top lane. The tower is pushed. DK Fogas trying to spirit siphon up a creep. Ricky and Marana dead for a tiny kill, which is grabbed up by the Ember Spirit. Team Spirit really in the driving seat. 5k lead, 10 minutes. Already seemingly unstoppable the way they're playing this game.
But don't worry. The Midas is here. Ramses picks it up, gets some gold. Well, they're going to be waiting for a while, though. And unfortunately, his other two cores, he need to carry this early game. Doing so well. See, Ember and DP bottom of the cores right now. And kind of close to an inch. Maposhka is huge.
3,000 net worth, yeah. Rushing full staff, that's what we like to see.
He's going to jump the DP. He's about to right now, because what's DP going to do, Gary? Where's she going to go? She can't jungle.
Push mid? I don't know.
You want to go do something? I can't be. I'm even with an edge. I need last hits. Guys, oh, give me that. Give me that bird. He gets to stay above her for a little while longer.
I've got to jump on Mirror. They need a kill so bad. Kick Team Spirit out of this bottom jungle. He's got Brown Boots Windlay, so he's pretty speedy. Interesting illusion rune pop there in the midst of Sleight of Fist.
Pretty cool.
To just jump out of it with a couple of embers.
And it gives them the vision. I think that might have gotten them the kill.
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't think I've ever seen an Ember do that.
Me neither.
That was really cool.
Yet again, discovering new tech.
Yeah.
I remember when people figured out you could, I think it was Miracle that did it first, to be perfectly honest. You could slight Yule's people, get the long-range catch. And look at that, 8 to 1 odds now. That's what we were talking about earlier on in this series. Darkside can struggle to come out of this laning phase and actually convert anything into a victory.
There's like a reason why it works so much better for Morphling, you know? Like Morphling, you get to this point and you have this damage. It feels like you can just like keep moving and keep pressuring and take over the map. Faceless Void, you know, 6-1 odds now. Faceless Void needs the Chrono. Without the Chrono, he just goes back to hitting creeps. And he's like, oh, Chrono's down, guys, let's go. Or, you know, there's Buyback. Buyback's a good counter to Chrono. Roach is a great counter to Chrono. Mirana's dead.
Ah, Mira just kills Mirana. And Team Spirit grouping up with 3 in the mid lane. Beastmaster pushing bottom. No one can stop him. He's being pinged out by the DP, but it's a real struggle. You talked about this Ember Mirana combo, and it has been very potent, but one level in chains doesn't seem like it's going to be enough to set things up and be your actual team fight initiation just yet.
No, you're hoping to find that kill in the mid when you're pressuring too. Like you want to be. DP wants to be in the fog, and then you think it's just like some 1v1 or something, and then the slight arrow happens, and then the exorcism pops. It's hard to rally your forces to defend the tower, but they can't get in that position.
Lol. The Lesh. I wonder if he knows. Like, Roger's been sapping a lot of this experience. I don't know if he can actually kill the Lesh on his own. 2 blinks and a Tricks of the Trade, not going to be enough, and doesn't want to risk it. Nobody can actually break past the barrier either. 3 Spirit Heroes in the bottom jungle make sure the Lesh was very well protected. And now the Ember Spirit trying to strike back with Roger and DK Fogos moving in. Ramsey's, he's got Chrono ready, but the Delta split from Spirit means everybody escapes. Oh, and they already have the Ench. Ench is a little piggy, slight chains. Neposhka's so tanky. 21 still in the back pocket. And now the turnaround from Spirit is going to come. Oh, they're coming in. Yataro's here. Off. Mira moves forward, gets the catch on DK Focus. Yataro, the big bad. The toss back into the TB, and the Death Prophet dies.
Oh, that feels so terrible. At least that's all they lose, but that was your exorcism fight. That was you trying to defend your own jungle. Ricky's just trying to kill a courier. Can he even get that? Yeah. Oh, no. Wait, more couriers are coming. It's okay. He's got it. He's got it. Easy.
Yes. Backstab it.
Yeah, dance it up there, bud. You earned it. All right. Well, it's okay, guys, because he's getting courier gold, which he desperately needs to buy his shard.
He's a sneaky devil.
How he gets in this game. Unfortunately, there will be an Aegis to that point. Shard kind of just doubles up on the thing that they already have, which is just stabilization in terms of like, hey, you're stunned. Ah, I have Chrono. I have Shard. We have Arrow, but where's the damage, folks? Where's the beef in this Darkside team?
Down to Ramsey's buying 5 items that do damage, isn't it?
Well, he's almost finished 1.
But then he still needs protection against Roar and Reflection and stuff. You know, does he buy BKB? Does he buy Lincolns? Can he just go raw damage? Darkside right now. They are under Moonlight Shadow and they find Collapse. Oh, that Avalanche saved him. Tsuneko, the Sunder. Oh, it's the time for the Roar to turn around at the Mirana. Toss up into the air and whack into DK Fogus as well. Okay, Yataro saves the day.
What a deserved hit. All right, Claps, I think we can all agree this game's kind of in the bag. I think you should do the Drums of Slaughter. I'm just saying, you know, if there's ever a time, you know.
What does it even do? Beastmaster beats his drums with ever-increasing speed.
Yeah, guess what's going to happen if you get chronoed? He still drums. Boom, counter.
Easy peasy. Oh, DP has a mech. Silver line.
Not strike his drums. Okay, so he doesn't actually beat his drums in Chrono, guys. Not a counter. I repeat, not a counter.
Can't make music when you're frozen in time. Mirror did just slay Tsuneko with the help of Lol. DK Fogus just can't output enough damage. Nobody can. And that big old split earth lands on the DP now with Yataro arriving. Lower down with a reflection. And now the avalanche from Mira. In comes Ramses. Chrono is big. Where's the damage? It's from the right clicks of the void. He'll get 1 kill, but that's it. Time is up. You've run out of options, and you're losing all your heroes. Yataro about to drop to the Ember Spirit, but he's a pretty tanky TB. Still falls, but they'll get a double kill on Lol as the trade. And they jump away from Roger. Neposhka's coming. He's got sentries for days. The impetus hit will get them a 3-for-2 trade.
They're still pinging high ground. Laryl is pinging it. It's like, I got a catapult. I want to go.
He's got a stun on the void now. Time warp on cooldown.
Tips him. Tips him.
Oh my god.
Like, it felt nice that they managed to get the kill on the TB. That was unexpected. Rebel did some nice fancy footwork there to do 3k damage in that fight, half of what Asima could provide, but this doesn't stack up to Laryl at this point. An Aegis-protected Bloodstone Leshrac. We've all seen it. You love it on your team, you hate it on the enemy team. And that is currently the predicament that Darkside is facing.
And Spirit already have a gem, so they're going to be removing every little bit of vision that Darkside has, and they've already got triple observer wards watching all the way through mid into the Radiant base in that bottom lane. And a Moonlight Shadow here, trying to give a bit of cover to Roger, who's already invis, but there's also Seneko and Rebel up at top. Went in behind Yataro's Terrorblade. Looks like he wants to try and finish off his Manta style. He's going to get darted and arrowed, though. Exorcism and the jump in, the Terrorblade slain. That very cocky move there from Yataro. Way overconfident.
This is exactly what they need right now from Darkside. This is what won them game 1, and now it could be the secondary catch.
The chains caught him in the midst of a bunch of summons. The sleeping dart into arrow is ready again. Miposhka gets him away with a Force Staff, though. And that's Exo spent for a TB kill. Not awful, but if you don't get an objective on top of it, it doesn't feel particularly good.
No, you do need those giant wins right now in the. But to be fair, it's killing the Death Prophet. Killing the TB. Yes, use Death Prophet ulti. You still have Chrono, at least in 30 seconds. So that could be another opportunity to go for a smoke. Ramsey's attempting to increase his survivability with the help of the Shard as well. Chance to outplay Team Spirit. Not easy, but at least possible. And Roger going to grab an Arcane Rune from right under the nose of Collapse. So that's a bit annoying. Poshka knows he's there, though.
And has the gem as well. Where you going, Roger? He's blocking Ancients.
Blocks the Ancients anyway. This will waste his time.
Oh, there's a sentry here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Ricky here.
Oh. Well, you know. Dig.
Mischance. He bought some time for his team, but oh my god, Ramsey's died mid. That's the...
But I was distracting them.
That wasn't even blink. He just gets blink delivered now. I mean, how does Ramsey die there?
Don't know. It would appear that
he got tumble.
Yeah, it was Tumbler. It was all the tumble.
Yeah. It's always the tumble. I mean, Tiny Tumbler's toy is just overpowered, honestly.
Well, to be fair, I think he got Split Earth first, so...
Oh, from Fog? Okay.
Yeah.
Are they going to try high ground? No, TP bottom. Long lane to push. Lots of farm to gather for Lar's Lesh. As it looks like it's time to smoke for Darkside. Ember Mirana trying to get out on the map. Roger giving that bit of vision. Does see Collapse and Hasterin up top. And Miposhka with that gem going to see the Ricky coming. Sleep into arrow. They connect on Collapse. Spirit not near enough by, and the Beastmaster finally dies. Roger split Earth down into the ground, and Lal beyond godlike. Lesh 10, 0, and 1 right now.
Ramsey? Oh, no, they're not feeling that confident. There was a blink on Tiny. That was a little bit scary. Just seeing the time walk go off.
Sadly, not too much mana on him.
They do have to just keep doing that, though. These Ricky pickoffs, you know, over time, when you're down 10k, if you're trading 1-for-1, it does benefit you. The problem is it's going to be very hard to get back out on the map versus a Terrorblade, especially one who has the Manta already. So Yatoro can obviously control a lot of the space in this game. Leshrac, Miposhka even on the edge can do quite a bit to keep control of these waves there, too. So it's going to be a constant battle from them, where they're pretty much going to need smokes or Moonlight Shadows, but perhaps with the help of Ricky, maybe if they could get the edge. That would be huge. Try and get this vision away from Miposhka. That would be a good goal, I feel like.
Remove gem, please. Let Roger play his game.
Yeah.
We've got Greaves on the Death Prophet now as well. Nice bit of sustain for them, but a blow up on Seneko bottom as Mira just goes wild in the enemy base. He's probably going to die for this, but a statement of intent from Team Spirit. But I think they know Ramses have just walked up top. That Radiant Obs? It's so hard when they place Obs and Sentry in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Obs up there, isn't it? There's a blue one and a yellow one.
Not spotted there, Summit.
There we go.
Oh, collapse. Collapse. His spidey sense tingling.
They had a pretty good idea of where he was heading. He's in the trees. He goes home with a TP. They're controlling the map for now, Team Spirit. With no more Aegis, they can kind of wait out the next Roshan, look for a fight there. Try and close this one out. And Random is looking for the chrono of his life.
I mean, it's the gem. It's the gem. They want it.
Can they kill her though? 4 step away, she's healing back up. Slight chains connects the kill off the Eng, but now split out on the Death Prophet. Half HP, DK Focus, Dustin, Collapse, and Lal can't finish the job though. Spirit Siphon's actually kept her in fighting shape, while Mira chases into Ramses, looking for the kill on the Faceless Void, and they'll get it. Dead for 48 seconds, and Seneko spends all of his leaps. Still gonna get stunned on his retreat, and Lal is unstoppable now. 2 heroes down for the price of 1, and the map just becomes this black hole for Darkside. It is shrinking at a drastic rate. The event horizon is just too wide. They can't break out of it. And TV used meta, so he's obviously going to go high ground.
Is the time. It was a noble effort. I mean, we set a goal for them. They attempted to achieve it, right?
They succeeded. They achieved their goal of killing you.
You're right. I'm sorry. They did do that.
It's just too bad that Roger dies now and your barracks have fallen. They've got a catch on Lal, but he's got Bloodstone and plenty of mana and damage to play with. Will force away the DP and the Ember Spirit. Now facing off against Ramses as Roger brought back. The Lash about to die does get finished off. Yatoro with no meta isn't as massive a force as he was a few seconds ago, and now the Sleeping Dart on the Tiny, requiring the double force staff to get away from the arrow. Very well executed by Spirit.
I was kind of waiting for the Lotus as well. Kind of, you know, it's been a go-to versus these Rickies. I thought maybe a Tinier Ent would be able to afford it at this point, but they're busy, you know, getting items that they think can kill people instead.
Get the force staffs, get the blinks.
Yeah, the force kind of helps in both ways. In case there's like a smoke screen or the dart, it's kind of helpful. Oh, Roger though. Bounty Hunter galore. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Go back. The drums. Ow. Yes. Couriers. All right, double courier kill.
Ograx courier?
Oh, run away! Oh, no!
Oh, he jumps to the mud golems. He sleeps up the Beastmaster, but look at them, they're just swarming. Where's the Ricky? I've got a gem. Dive bomb. Here we go. Take down the Ricky Maru. Oh, he's dead for 70. He bought back previously, didn't he, eh? Yeah.
I also thought they had a ward there too, because the way he got that jump. How did he have vision?
There's Radiant Ops up on the high ground there. The one Maposhka just killed.
Oh, okay. I could see the mud golem. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was a little bit too far, but it must have just probably just flipping it.
Yeah, they barely saw into the camp, yeah. Alright, where's Ramses? He's not near Roche. He's bottom of the main party. So no attempt to stop this Roche from happening. So we get ourselves Aegis for the Lash, it looks like. And yeah, Shard on the Terrorblade.
That's a lot of leaps. Poor Seneko. It was not enough leaps. Oh, you heard it finish.
Unlucky.
I think he just got force-staffed back towards the Tiny's avalanche. Is that what happened? Because that was crazy.
Sure, it's pretty close to him getting back to Fountain, though.
Dive bomb got him, though. The oldie dive bomb.
Oh, what is it now? Tier 2 top for Spirit. They've already got mid lane racks. Oh, there's a DD rune that spawned at top as well. Doesn't look like we'll see it for now. And for Darkside, it's just a matter of trying to cut waves, stop Spirit from reaching their base with multiple lanes. And Mira's even hunting in his own Ancients area. They're scanning and looking for where this Ember and the Faceless Void are.
Just a bottle sitting by the DD rune here as our ops is pointing out. They're just waiting. Just the deposit for Yatoro. That's lovely.
Just flashbacks to Eternal Envy buying his own bottle to go around bottom DD rooms.
Yeah.
And Seneko just disappears when Lash and Mira find Esmeralda. Rebel
folks,
taking home.
It is indeed looking a little rough here, but there's a reason why they're sticking it out for so long. It is, once again, the importance of this. If they can manage to claw back a win here, it will help them so much and a chance to go to the major.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate that for you. You're welcome. Team Spirit, though, looking to stay undefeated and also try and secure themselves a ticket to the major. This would be a, like, let's say, you know, if they were to win this, which, you know, could happen at this point. To watch that ball get roared.
I'm facing boy died over at the direct.
Okay. So,
where's the gem? Where's my ench? Oh my god, is DK Focus really going to live? No, there's Dire Sentry Obs there. They see the Death Prophet now. Lal doesn't really have a catch, and he's got no mana to play with. Avalanche
he's
misses.
got 4 legs, though. He's very fast.
He is pretty speedy, eh? But Earth lands. There we go. Catch the DP out. Darkside is smoking. There's a pretty wide spread of heroes here from Spirit. They could get isolated. DK Focus creating a lot of space with these Spirit Siphons, and now Roger comes in to sleep up the Tiny. They've actually slipped away from danger while back in the bottom jungle. The Enchantress being burst down by the Ember and the Mirana. Gem on the deck, so grabbed by Seneko. A small victory here for Darkside.
That's the bar, huh? For the victory?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is.
Just wanted to check. That slight arrow. It's a good combo, you know?
Enge and a gem. There we go. Kill off some Hawks, get some D wards. Just don't know how they're going to defend top lane, though. The DD has actually worn out, though. Yatoro didn't use it for the push up to high ground. Tried to use it for a little bit of a fight.
But what is the plan? Yeah. Because they're knocking on the door, and there is Chrono, and there is Exorcism. Are you going to fight it? Are you going to try and dart the Terrorblade?
Ramses is not coming.
Oh, the Manta dodge. Try, nerd.
And an arrow.
Dart me.
It's an illusion. Now the smoke. Red Ram.
Oh, she had Exorcism, but she's dead now. Alright, big Chrono.
Lol BKB's up. The Chrono's onto the Beastmaster. They do take down Seneko quickly while the Faceless Void is annihilated. Flyback's up for him as they pop them on DP Mirana and the Void to try and continue this fight. But Team Spirit have so much left to give as Skadi, TB in the meta, shredding through every single person that shows their face in the top lane. A dieback from the Death Prophet, a sunder from the TB, keeps him alive against the Ramses Void. No bashes came when he needed them most. And it's a 4v2, another lane of barracks claimed by Spirit. They could swing bottom if they really want to.
30 seconds. There's still time, even. No damage. Not a lot of hope. And a lot of tips from Laryl to Ramses, I'm noticing.
Yeah, seems like there's a bit of beef there. Diabolicated. Just right quickly. Taking down these buildings. Demon Zeal. TB Shard.
Good one.
I don't get the mega creeps though. Trying to leave the Black Dragon there to deal with it, but the catch, the turnaround, Lol and Mira. Straight on top of Revel. Tricks the trade and a smoke screen down from Roger. And Ember Spirit's looking to give it a space for his squad, but the slow remnant means the catch up from Lol is there. Tracks back to kill the Ember Spirit, and now the mega creeps will come. GG is already called by Seneko, it looks like, as they tap out here in Game 3. Game 1 was a good victory for Darkside, but 2 and 3 just felt like Spirit were way ahead of the curve.
It felt like they just woke up.